you're a doctor, Parth. I mean, it's how we're spending the money, and we're not spending it very well. Maybe we should be just doing what other countries are doing, which is what Reem's saying.
No, we shouldn't. That argument, the abstract argument, textbook argument, is really only made by people who have not really worked in the health service, right? It's led by dogma rather than by evidence. And if you do look at the evidence, there isn't really any relationship between the funding model of a healthcare service and its performance, except on one measure, which is who gets access to healthcare. In some countries, like our countries, broadly everyone gets access to a comprehensive range of services. In other countries, France, Netherlands, it's hinged upon...
8 million people are on waiting lists? Is that true? Is everybody
let me finish, right? Because what the thing about the NHS, what it does that's different to some of these other countries that Reem is talking about is it insulates access to healthcare from how much you earn, right? And so...
It's just not true.
It is true because look, for example, it's reasonable for people, for most people here, everyone here thinks it's OK for a banker to be making more money than a postman, or for a lawyer to be making more money than the person who looks after their kids, or for the BBC presenter to make more than the cameraman. But why should the BBC presenter or the lawyer or the banker get faster access to stroke treatment? That's what happens in these countries.
Does that happen in the Netherlands?
No, that's not true.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Yeah,
spot on. The NHS needs reform, but it's not reform to the funding system. And as long as we keep having that red herring debate, we won't ask the real question. And the real question is, how do we get England's misfiring healthcare service to fire better?
So how?
There's two problems. One is we make too many decisions up here and not enough down here. And often it's people down here on the shop floor that know what the shop needs, right? Does the dialysis ward at Guy's and St Thomas's Hospital need a new dialysis machine, 3 computers, a new nurse or a new doctor? I will tell you who knows the answer to the question. The people in the dialysis ward, and we don't let them decide at the moment. And the other thing we do is actually we hoard resources in hospitals. That's money, and we train people to work in hospitals, and we should actually be putting money and stuff outside of hospitals. That would go a great deal to improve.
Very briefly.